ACLU of Nevada now suing the Nevada Department of Motor Vehicles, claiming it's unwilling to release alleged records of communication between the DMV and ICE. Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Latoya Silman.
And I'm Dana Wagner. The ACLU says they have been trying to get these records from as far back as February of this year. Our Will Silverstein joins us live from the newsroom this afternoon, and we understand that the ACLU did receive some records. So what's wrong with what they already have?
Well, what's wrong with what they have, Dana, is the fact that they can't read much of them. These are heavily redacted files, this according to the ACLU. And the alleged method of communication is a form of communication on social media and on your phone that you may be very, very familiar with from earlier this year.
We have made multiple requests to the DMV to get information on how they are communicating with ICE.
Sadmira Ramic with the ACLU of Southern Nevada is seeking documents allegedly showing communication between the Nevada Department of Motor Vehicles and United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Ramic says the ACLU has been asking for some time.
We made those requests over the course of 6 months, and we were stonewalled at each way.
And when the ACLU finally received some records showing communication between individuals, they found the names and titles of those in question were largely redacted.
There was mentions of a Signal chat in one of the emails. If you don't know, the Signal is an end-to-end encryption messaging app, which has features such as the ability to have messages disappear automatically, and that in and of itself is concerning.
Now, if the social messaging app Signal sounds familiar, it's because you may have heard about it earlier this year when President Donald Trump's former national security advisor, Mike Waltz, added journalist Jeffrey Goldberg to a Signal chat involving military operations against the Houthis terror organization in Yemen. But this use of Signal hits a lot closer to home.
And at the heart of democracy, it's trust. And that trust gets broken when things are done in the dark.
Democratic State Assembly member Cecilia Gonzalez has concerns that lawmakers of color will lose the trust of their constituents if members of the state government are found to be working with ICE.
We show up, we listen, and we provide to the people that we serve. But all of that work gets undermined when you have government agencies operating in the dark and behind people's backs, outside of people's public oversight. This is a betrayal of trust between our government and people.
Well, we have seen the federal government stick its nose in before, but I'm not able to think of cases where they were going to the DMV and saying, give us this information.
Federal government overreach. That is what UNLV history professor Michael Green says may be taking place. Green citing a 2023 law passed in the Nevada state legislature prohibiting the DMV from handing over information to federal government agencies.
We're also coming to the possibility of discussing a warrantless search.
The Nevada DMV not commenting at this time. Now, that full press conference is available on our News 3 Las Vegas YouTube page. You can head there for that to see the full 30-minute press conference. Dana, Latoya.
A lot of us hadn't even heard of that Signal app until a few months ago, and now it's prominent not only nationwide, but here in the state of Nevada as well. Will, thank you.